Hey guys, Dakara here, welcome back to my channel. Today we're on the finale of Season 3 of The Expanse. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and dive straight in. Here we go. This is going to be a banger, I just know it. We are in the ring.
We're going to need a tactical plan for command deck security and crowd control throughout the behemoth. Call it a contingency. Get me a list of personnel and equipment you'll need and be prepared to deploy within the hour.
It would help to know what we're defending against.
Can I count on you?
Yes, sir.
Guess that's all she cares about.
It's about goddamn time. What the hell's going on?
Oh, he's come back?
Just get me to arm a fucking bomb. How would I know why they did that? I've been locked up since the last time I saw you. Bunch of blade boys humping shit. What does that even mean?
Bunch of blade boys humping shack. What?
So how do we do that?
I mean, Drummer's face says it all, doesn't it?
I know how to fix this.
We should talk in person.
I agree. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Bring them to me.
Yeah.
Do not let anyone stop you.
Yeah, boss man.
Yeah, boss mug. I feel like he should be asking someone that's a little bit more reliable.
When we overloaded the reactor on that skiff, we taught the station that our ships are fusion bombed.
We need to shut down every reactor in the flotilla.
Oh, is that all? Or we can wait for it to decide.
So he's saying we need to make them all vulnerable.
I'm telling a whole bunch of scared people to turn the lights off here. That's gonna be a tough sell, even given the circumstances. It's nice to have you back. Good hunting, Cap. You too.
Oh, they are like a proper family, aren't they? Oh, is he going to use Anna's voice to do this?
I need you to come with us.
My patients leave me here.
Nothing you're doing here matters.
I disagree.
Unless we can convince a whole lot of people to do something they're not going to want to do, everybody's going to die.
Okay, that's got our attention.
Holding on from the brig with Drummer and Dakara. No one know where they go.
Find them!
Me on it, boss man. You can count on me.
Can he though?
Too much work. Not enough worker. People go too fast. There are more people who know what they are doing up here now.
Naomi. That's what he's gonna want.
That station killed a lot of us, and they are trying to kill more. It's time we fight back.
Uh-oh. Right, so his decision is completely the opposite to what Drummer's requested. But he hasn't spoke to Drummer yet.
Security on the behemoth has increased dramatically. Throughout the ship, technical...
Quite the shiny you've got there.
Where's Cone? We're gonna need a tech.
Cohen is dead. Cut in half walking through a door. On those shoes and because of you.
Sheesh.
So let's just skip the bullshit to where you agree to help.
Help you do what?
The station is going to destroy us.
He's so savage at times, isn't he?
You want answers. We have them. And they will save lives.
But she's the people person, and he saw that in her. And he clocked it. That's why he's done this. He knows his own strengths and those of others.
Do you have anyone down there you can trust?
Yes, Captain. An old couple guy.
She's nervous. She's really nervous about this.
I'm sorry I drove you away. We lost so much time together.
And I'm not leaving again.
I feel like Holden's gonna die, isn't he? I'd say, well, he's a lead, so he's got the plot armor, but we know that that's not the case, because Rip Miller.
Reactor control straight through there.
How long does it take to kill the reactor?
I mean, look at that.
Before you had a problem with me killing Moba. I don't have time for that now. If someone comes to stop us, I'm going to kill them.
Because it needs to be done.
It does.
Such an unlikely pairing, but this works at the same time.
He's sending people to kill me.
On every side of this are people who have no reason to hate each other. Everyone here thinks they're doing the right thing. Everyone there thinks they're doing the right thing.
That's the issue.
Hate is a burden. You don't have to carry it with you.
I'm not going to let anyone hurt you.
Did he just envision her as somebody else? That seemed like very deep, and they haven't known each other long enough to be on that level.
How are you holding up?
That look.
Naomi believes you're right. She would die for you.
You here. You with power certificate.
Oh, hello.
A laser shot is a direct attack. It'll prove that we're a threat. The station will kill everyone and everything on both sides of the ring.
Shit.
We know what you're trying to do. You cannot destroy the ring.
There's a way to save us all.
That is not the point.
Then what is?
If the station doesn't kill all of us, now others will come through the ring. That is our nature.
Right, he's wanting to stop it to save humankind on the outside. He doesn't realize that the threat could kill everything in and out.
Sooner or later, someone will set it off.
If Holden is right, you will be the one setting it off.
I'm glad that everybody can hear this conversation, though.
You are willing to die for a greater good.
I still am. Hurry.
I'm gonna back Drummer, I always will.
This is Monica Stewart reporting on the Intership Relief Channel. I am here with Anna Volovodov. Some of you may recognize.
I love her name.
Instrumental in exposing UN Undersecretary Aaron Wright's treason. Please listen to what she has to say. Our lives are depending on it.
It feels like I should be wearing 3D glasses right now. You know what I mean?
You're afraid.
The station is doing something.
But we can stop it. We need to power down. This will demonstrate that we are not a threat. The station will let us go.
So it's like, are you willing to be completely vulnerable in this place in the hopes to not start a war? Or do you power up and give it all you've got in the hope that you'll win the war, you know?
We're not gonna die here. I said... We know what we must do. Does anyone else wish to debate with me?
No, but I'm just gonna step out for a sec, run over to Drummer.
That broadcast will make things get out of hand quickly. My Marines will take care of it.
It's like Anna said, though, they both think they're right. So they're both doing all they can to achieve what they believe is the right answer. And to be totally honest, I don't even know what the right answer is going to be. Obviously, I'm going to side with Holden because I've seen him time and time again do something for the better. Like a giant hamster wheel.
How much longer?
Oh God, don't be hurting Bobby. Sorry, guys. Oh, oh, it's not even Bobby. It's this idiot. Nah, kill that guy. Kill him. I can't bear him. He's such a pest. Do you remember what Miller did for you, you idiot?
Can you keep going?
Fashion. You're not leaving me behind.
Suit up.
Is it Bobby's suit that he's stolen? It looks like a Martian suit.
I'm asking you to be brave with me.
Wait, oh God, this is so messy. Like, Alex is shooting at Bobby and Bobby is shooting at Alex. Like, what is happening right now?
This is Gunnery Sergeant Roberta Draper, Martian Marine Corps. Put down your weapons and come out with your hands raised.
Bobby?
Alex?
This is going to be interesting to see how she handles this now. She's still got that thing on her arm. I can see it through the top.
You are who tried to kill Holden. You were in the brig. What are you doing here?
They brought me up.
If I remove the restraint, would it help you concentrate better?
I can't wait for it to start dislocating a jaw.
You think a truly good act at the end of your life?
Oh, here we go.
Terrible things you've done.
No, not one. Surely not one good act.
I would like to believe that is true.
I bet you would. Their conscience and all that.
At least I hope it is.
I always see it as like a scale, you know? One thing isn't going to put you all the way to the top of the scale. It has to be like a proven ongoing, like it's a pattern, you know? Pattern recognition.
I'm putting my guns down. I'm coming out now.
I don't care that she's your friend. If she tries to stop us, I'm putting her down.
Oh, Amos, please, man. Just imagine it was Prax, you know? Imagine it's the doctor. You'd be feeling very differently right now.
The broadcast is causing a panic. It has to stop.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen, Gunny.
She's gonna shoot him.
I was with him in that thing. It did something to him.
Stand down! Don't even stand down!
Oh my god, this chick, man. Did she actually shoot? Did she get a shot off then or no?
Alex! I'm good.
Claire?
She's on the Rossi side. Yeah. Fuck. She's really put herself at risk here. Did she get shot?
Penny, you okay?
Gunny, she's hit.
No, I had a feeling.
Whatever you gotta do it fast.
God, that did nothing.
There's no way we stay ahead of those suits. You keep going. I can handle Diogo Hero.
Why does she have to be so heroic all the time? Drummer, please.
I'm sorry I tried to kill you.
There's no need.
Tell Naomi I said that.
Do you think she's gonna die? Oh no. I hate this.
It won't make any difference if we shut down the prince. But if he's wrong, shouldn't we at least try?
Throw him! Throw him! Throw him! Throw him! Please! Drummer! She's still got him in her hands. I thought it's once I thought there was a timer on them, is there not?
Drummer! Please tell me I didn't hit you too. Now I know I don't need to carry a gun. Oh, that's a pretty...
For God's sake, this show is gonna kill me.
I'll live.
You better. So they weren't grenades then? She could power them off and power them on. I thought she set them off and then it was all timed.
All reactor off. Other ships too. Where's my goddamn laser? Almost there.
Liza. His accent went so funny then.
Laser control to me. Lock target. Yeah, boss man.
Boss man.
Ready. Firing. What happened? We missed. Laser was misaligned.
Oh my god.
We're running out of time. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Is Bobby gonna die?
How much longer we're going to be able to keep this going?
I'm actually so stressed.
We have a target lock on the ring yet. Almost there.
He's gonna give her the gun and walk out.
I love you.
Here we go. Every lead. What? A lead every season?
We're unarmed!
Oh, at least he threw it. He didn't just give it her.
We're coming out!
They're gonna shoot him. Oh, they didn't. I thought that was gonna be like an instant pop from them.
We keep reacting to things we don't understand.
Bobby! She's losing so much blood.
Can't we try something else?
Ashford, you know me. I stopped following fanatics a long time ago.
Shoot them.
I'm sorry, what? Melba's stepping in? And she gets shot in the process. She overhears those conversations with Holden, and then she's like, well shit, I didn't know this man at all. Maybe this one good deed will set everything right. Madness. Poor thing always has his clothes stolen as well. It's like Adam from Adam and Eve. It worked. I don't blame you, Anna. Keep a hold of them arms. Sorry. Very serious. You were right.
I guess it worked.
Yeah. That's insane. All the purple's gone now.
You haven't been straight with me, Miller. There's something you're not telling me. After all the pain and death, you just flip a switch and we're free to go. Nice try.
She's not holding it against him because she knows that he was trying to do the right thing. He thought he was going to save everybody. Now he's got a lot of humble pie.
I don't believe you did it out of the goodness of your heart. It was never about helping us.
Wow. Safety goggles. Hello? Where's your PPE? Oh, yes. Thank you. God bless. Now they can go home.
You've given us a new frontier. 1,300
Queen.
habitable systems on the other side of those rings. It's gonna be another blood-soaked gold rush. Am I scared?
Hells yeah. Incredible. Oh, you can't tell me you don't get chills watching this. It's impossible. It's like the music and the visuals and how everything combines. Oh, Jeff's kiss, man. There we go. Another season down. Season 3 done and dusted. And to be quite honest, I feel as though, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would have been fuming if that was the last season that we ever got. But at the same time, it still has that air of completion as well. Like, I feel as though I could have been okay with that being the finale. But also, there are still a lot of questions and there's still a lot of possibilities, and the story left to tell is vast. But they did such a good job at rounding that season. I'm wondering now, watching it, if maybe they weren't sure if season 4 was going to happen, so they had to give it a decent finish just in case, but it still opened up enough to be like, oh, there's still more to tell, you know? Because there's nothing worse than ending on nothing but cliffhangers, like every story, every avenue being left open, and then a show getting cancelled. That feeling is so awful. So I feel really satisfied at the way that they've done this, but obviously I know that there's more to come anyway, so I'm pleased about it. So a multitude of rings appeared at the end as well. Holden said at the end, the thing that put those there is no longer around and they don't know what happened. And Miller says, yeah, you and me both, let's get on that, kind of hitch a ride. So that is, I'm assuming, going to be season 4. I would like to discuss everything that I've just seen in this finale and the season 3 as a whole. I have become very close to a bunch of these characters. Ones that have definitely surprised me. Ones that I am very intrigued by. Doesn't mean that I'm on board with what they do, but I'm definitely intrigued by them, and I feel as though, again, huge sign of impeccable writing when it comes to these characters, because even the ones that we're supposed to hate, we can't help but love and want to learn more about them as well. So we have Melba is the one that stands out for me in this one. So she made a comment to Ashford saying, do you think that a good deed and, you know, saying goodbye to life with a final good deed will be enough, or will suffice enough to right the wrongs that you've done prior? I did touch upon this in the reaction, but to me, I feel as though there needs to be a true change in a person to believe that they have good in them, to believe that they're changed, to believe that they're doing things for the right reasons. Obviously, in Melba's case, she was saying this as if she was going to die, sacrificing herself to listen to what Holden's plans were and try and go against Ashford in that regard. It's quite ironic, really, considering it was Ashford that took off the band from her arm and allowed her to carry out the task in the end. But again, it ended up saving Ashford, and Ashford, I'm sure, knows that at this point. You could see that shock and that, thank God that I lost this fight. I would have killed a bunch of people, a lot of weight to carry on one's shoulders. And the scene where Drummer walks in with the drink, I think was so beautiful because they didn't have to exchange words there. That was like, look, I'm still with you. I know that you were doing things because you felt like it was the right thing to do for mankind. You are wrong, but I'm not going to hold it against you because I know that your intentions were pure. Obviously, they said none of that, but that's the filler I'd like to add in my headcanon at the end there, because there's something quite special about Drummer and Ashford's friendship, because they have both saved each other and they both are true belters at heart, and they're both willing to die to save the many. It's just that they obviously clashed on this one idea. Both thought that they were going to be correct. Luckily, Drummer was correct, because if Ashford would have gone ahead and the laser wasn't off target, the whole situation would have been vastly different. So yeah, I'm glad obviously it all worked out in the end. I was very nervous while watching because I don't trust the writers of this show. I feel as though they're gonna rip my heart out every time, and they always seem to shock me. On this occasion, it was like a sigh of relief, like a very echoing sigh, when I realized that Holden was right and they did make the right call. Because they said it in this one, but even I was unsure at that stage if Holden was truly Holden, and I don't doubt that he's believing that he's doing the right thing, but my doubt was, what if he's getting manipulated? What if, a lot of what ifs, to be quite honest. I was nervous going into this episode because I haven't been feeling too great right now, and I'm so glad that I watched it. I feel as though this distraction was definitely needed. I was able to stay focused enough to truly enjoy it as well, which is definitely good. But this show, it always seems to surprise me on how epic of a scale the writing is. It's so good. And again, we haven't even seen Christian in this season pretty much. Yeah, I was all in, and she's my fave. So it just shows how strong each individual character is. It doesn't have to be just your favorite on the scene all the time for you to love the show, because someone else is always there filling that spot. Like Amos is absolutely fantastic. I've loved seeing his journey and getting to know that character more. We've got Drummer, who's an absolute badass. Like I love her, and her friendship with Naomi, it definitely leveled up in this one. I was nervous for her safety a lot of the time because I was like, she's gonna bloody sacrifice herself again to allow Naomi and Holden to carry this out, and she's gonna die in the process. But Naomi steps in, saves her. I was like, so good, so freaking good. I hope that's the end of the annoying kid. You never know with a show though. He could come back like Miller, or I don't even know. He could be a bit like a cockroach as well, just never bloody dies. I'll have to wait and see next season. Another friendship that I wasn't expecting to work, but I'm so glad that it did, is Anna and Amos, and I haven't seen much of them, don't get me wrong, it's only been in the last few episodes, but there's just something so pure about them, and similar to Prax and Amos. When I saw them two on screen, I was like, this shouldn't work, this is weird. But then they become the best of friends, and when they went their separate ways, you could see the pain that was causing as well. So it's those on paper shouldn't work, in reality work perfectly, and I feel like Amos and Anna is going to have that effect, definitely. There was a scene as well where Amos says, like, I'm never going to let anyone hurt you, and I'm wondering if he, again, is seeing someone else within Anna of his past, and is sort of suffering from a bit of PTSD there, and wanting to sort of relive some moments and maybe act differently than he did in the past, or try and right some wrongs that they probably weren't wrongs, but he's probably overthinking it and believing that they are. Again, haven't seen much of his past, so, or heard much of his past, I should say. I could be reading it wrong. Let's talk about Holden as well. So Holden's obviously been chosen for whatever reason and been shown a future that absolutely terrified him to his core, and he reaches out time and time again. Miller doesn't show. But on this occasion, Miller shows, gives some strange words of advice, and then goes again. I liked that the show never showed us Miller this time though, because I feel like that kept us guessing. It kept us in the eyes of Drummer and Naomi and Alex and everybody else on that ship. That's that feeling of, nah, he's just crazy, isn't he? Whereas when we physically see Miller, I feel like it allows us to jump on board with Holden a little bit more, because we have that visual as well. Doesn't mean he's not crazy. We still have our doubts, but we relate more to him. So it was nice and a good little addition that they took that away from the audience, just like they take that away from the onlookers looking at Holden. It's so nice to see Naomi just fully trust though. She is all in. And the second that Holden turned around and said, you know, I love you to Naomi, I thought, that's it. Bye Holden, good knowing you. Again, I'm glad that that wasn't the case. And we did see Miller as well at the end there. So Holden still got that connection. He hasn't cut those ties because he's managed to save humankind. Yet again, I might add. Bobby having that fight with her peers, obviously I think she did the right thing. I think she was on the right side, but I felt that internal struggle and decision of shit, like I am again going against my commander, I'm going against my captain and my people because I believe in my friends, and you could see that, like, oh God, please, I hope I've made the right call. And when she got shot again, I'm thinking, they're going to take her away. I'm like, which one's going to die? Someone's going to die. And which is it going to be? I never thought that they'd do me a solid and keep them all alive and well at the end of it. I'm not complaining though. Please. It was nice not shedding a bunch of tears during a finale, so I appreciate that. Thank you, writers. There were genuinely so many key scenes within this finale, and I love the pacing, I love the flow, everything just seems to click. And obviously the visuals help, everything looks absolutely amazing. But again, it's that balance and that combination of all of these factors that make for brilliant TV, and this show has definitely done exactly that. I'm very impressed with this show, and it's crazy to think of my doubts during the beginning of the Expanse to now. I'm just glad that you guys encouraged me to keep watching, and that I did, because it's absolutely fantastic. I don't know where they're going to take season 4. I'm kind of hoping we see Prax again. I'm hoping that Christian and Bobby are reunited, and that Christian reassures Bobby that she may have taken out some of her Martian crew, but you did it for good reason, and that you've definitely played a part in helping the human race continue, because God forbid what happened if the laser would have struck, you know? I also would like to see Amos and Anna a little bit more. Obviously, I'd love for Anna to be reunited with her family. I think that her family deserve the explanation and deserve those details that Anna admittedly said that she's definitely noped out of there, did a little Irish goodbye and noped out. But I feel for them. I can't help but feel for the families that are removed from the action as well. And I also get why the characters like Alex and Anna are well within it, because they do want to do what is right and they want to save the many, but also their decisions are sacrificing those that they love and care for and affecting their lives by doing this as well. I would obviously like a communication between Anna and her wife and her child, more so than what we got from Alex, I think. But obviously I also want more scenes with Anna and Amos, because I think that he would just be so key to his life as well, and vice versa. I also would like to know what happens to Melba now, because she did a good thing, definitely did, and you can see how emotionally involved she is with all of that as well. But there is no trust there yet, for me personally, so I don't know how the people around her are going to respond to that, if she's going to get locked up anyway, or if they give her a chance. I just think the way she's killed those people are always so brutal. They're not quick deaths, they're quite savage, and I think that's why I find it easier to see, say, Holden, because obviously Holden's taken lives, but a lot of the time it's a quick gunshot and they're out. Obviously I don't condone it, but it's not this like, I'm gonna battle you, smash your head against the wall multiple times, shove you in a little tiny box and pretend that I didn't do anything. Because Melba, that was you, my girl, that was you. I'd like to see what they decide to do with her and how Ashford and Drummer are going to move forward. Drummer, I think, should be captain, should be the forefront, 100%. But I do appreciate Ashford's input as well. And I think it's important to have differences of opinion in matters of this magnitude. Because, yes, I think Drummer should have the final say, but having Naomi and Ashford around her and having those differences of opinion to really see all sides before making that final decision. I have missed Christian, I have, but I also think that everybody else has held their own at the same time. So, fantastic finale. Not that I'm surprised by it. I knew it was going to be a banger. And I can't wait to see season 4 either. I really can't. Thank you all for watching. And I just want to say, obviously I made a post recently about being ill and the way that I'm feeling and stuff. And I just want to thank everyone for your kind words. Definitely needed them. And I'm doing my best to stay focused and plodding on as you do. But your support has definitely not gone unnoticed. I'm definitely holding on to that. So thank you all for sharing your comments on that post and for being extremely supportive, and yeah, I'm just very grateful for all of you. Yeah, I will leave it there and hope to see you all again for the next season. If you would like to see more of these reactions, then please do so. They're in their extended form and early access over on Patreon, and I post them every Thursday on YouTube. I always get the days mixed up, but it's every Thursday on YouTube at 5, the Expanse, and massive shout out to all of those that are watching and for sharing your thoughts as well in the comment section in YouTube. It means a lot, and you can see how passionate the community is when it comes to this show, and the details and the extent to which you guys understand the story, and you're just really supportive of someone that's like a little bit clueless at times. I like to think that I know TV quite well, but space, definitely not my strongest suit. So I'm definitely learning while watching, and I'm just enjoying the experience. So thank you for joining and being a part of it as well. I want to give a massive shout out to all of my members and a special one to my sponsors in the marketing tier. Thank you so much guys for all the support, and I hope to see you again soon for another video. Thank you so much. Goodbye for now. And speaking of you lovely people, let's quickly take a comment from the DAT pack, and today I've chosen Polly. Polly says, thanks Dakara. I don't remember if I've already said it, but I really like that you get straight into the episode and save the long commentary for afterwards. I don't think you've said that, and I appreciate that, because there is something in me that's like, do I cut the whole spiel at the beginning of each thing altogether? Just roll my intro and get straight into the reaction even from there. You know, the hey guys, Dakara here bit. I always just wonder if that's like a pointless thing to do. So I always just try to be as quick and to the point as I can during those intros. With the outros, I am guilty of rambling many a time. Pretty much every video I end up rambling at the end. But I figured, you know, if people don't want to watch that bit and they don't want to hear my thoughts or me dissecting what I've watched, etc., like predictions, you name it, then they can click off then, I guess. So that's my thought system there. Love the hum along. I'm glad that you do. I've read that the theme is sung in Norwegian. Yeah, I saw that in the subtitles as well. But that it's all nonsense, so probably no point in the words. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It just, I feel like the singer is just so, what's the word? Like, hypnotizing. I really like the voice. You're spot on about Amos. He looks for guiding lights, and Anna is his latest one. I enjoy their interactions, you and me both, definitely. So thank you, Polly, for sharing your thoughts. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you like the home along, because again, my insecure little brain is like, stop doing that, you're annoying everyone. So thank you, Polly, for that bit of reassurance there. Don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.